I'm Beijing, and I guess you could say I'm a storyteller. But the real storyteller, that was my grandmother. In our little village where the mountains met the sky, my grandmother worked her own kind of magic.
Beijing, watch closely. This character means story.
But grandmother, it's just a squiggle in the mud.
But stories are magic, Beijing. They can teach us even when we cannot read the words ourselves.
You see, my grandmother never had the chance to go to school, but that didn't stop her from learning. She taught herself to read by borrowing books and pestering her brothers. She even read the great classics, Romance of the Three Kingdoms, Journey to the West, Dream of the Red Chamber, all without a day of formal schooling. Her determination was unmatched. She seized every opportunity to learn, turning her life into a never-ending quest for knowledge.
Grandmother, can I go play now? Writing is so boring.
All right. But remember, Beijing, knowledge is the key that opens all doors.
Day after day, rain or shine, my grandmother never gave up on teaching me.
Attention, everyone. We're holding a storytelling competition next week. The winner will receive books and school supplies.
I wish I could, but I can barely read.
Ha! I'll definitely win. My father's the village teacher after all. I've memorized all the classic tales. The Butterfly Lovers, The Cowherd and The Weaver Girl. What stories do you know, Beijing?
I know some. My grandmother tells me stories.
Village gossip doesn't count as real stories.
As Wei's words stung my ears, I felt smaller than ever. But then, like a gust of wind changing the course of a leaf, my grandmother appeared.
Beijing, come with me. I have something to show you.
Little did I know, that moment was about to change everything. My grandmother was about to introduce me to the true power of storytelling, passed down through generations in China.
Beijing, this inkstone has been in our family for generations. It holds more stories than all the books in the world.
You know, when my grandmother pulled out that old brush and inkstone, I had no idea what to expect. But then,
Watch closely, Beijing. This is how our ancestors told stories.
Grandmother, the ink, it's moving.
This is the magic of our stories, Beijing. They live and breathe, just like us.
as we worked together, the ink revealed more than just stories. It showed me my grandmother's life, her struggles, her triumphs.
Grandmother, you were so brave.
We all have courage inside us, Beijing. Sometimes we just need a little help to find it.
And then the Monkey King leaped over the mountain.
Very good. Now, how did he feel when he landed?
Proud, but also a little scared of what comes next.
Excellent. Always remember, Beijing, a good story makes you feel.
With each passing day, the stories grew richer, and so did my understanding.
And so, the poor farmer outsmarted the greedy landlord, proving that wisdom is more valuable than gold.
More. Tell us more, Beijing. Pretty pictures won't win you the competition, you know. You need real skills.
I have skills.
But Wei's words stung. As the competition drew closer, doubt began to creep in.
What if Wei is right? What if I'm not good enough?
Beijing, remember the Monkey King. He faced his fears and kept going. So will you. Your stories come from here. That makes them more powerful than any book.
Little did I know, the greatest challenge was yet to come, but so was the most important lesson of all. You know, the night before the competition, I thought I had lost everything.
Just a little further.
In that moment, covered in mud and watching my inkstone dissolve, I felt like all my dreams were washing away too.
Beijing, what happened?
I can't do it, Grandmother. I'm not good enough. I want to quit.
Come here, child. Let me tell you a story. Sometimes the path to our dreams isn't always straight or easy. When I was young, many said a woman couldn't learn to read. But I listened to my brother's lessons. I borrowed books in secret, and I read by candlelight when everyone was asleep. It wasn't easy. There were many times I wanted to give up, but I kept going because I knew that stories are more precious than gold. They have the power to change lives. Beijing.
But Grandmother, I'm not as strong as you.
Oh, but you are. You have the strength of all our ancestors in your heart, and you have something I didn't have, someone who believes in you.
What should we do now, Grandmother?
Now we make our own inkstone.
And that's how the Emperor learned humility. Thank you.
My story is about a grandmother and her grandson. In a village where books were scarce, a grandmother taught her grandson to read using mud and leaves. But she taught him something even more important, the power of perseverance. She showed him that every challenge is a story waiting to be told, every failure a chance to write a new ending. And so the grandson learned that the greatest stories aren't found in books, but in the hearts of those we love. That wisdom, passed down through generations, is the most powerful magic of all.
I think we have our winner.
That was amazing. Your grandmother must be very special.
She is, and so is every story she's ever told me.
That day, I learned that every story has the power to change the world, one heart at a time. Years passed, and I grew up. But my grandmother's stories, they grew with me.
And so, the Jade Emperor learned that true power comes from wisdom, not force.
You see, I became a teacher, but more than that, I became a keeper of stories.
And then what happened, Grandmother?
Patience, Beijing. A good story unfolds in its own time.
Even now, I can hear her voice guiding me. My grandmother always said that stories are bridges between generations.
Thank you, Grandmother, for everything.
She may be gone now, but her stories, they live on through me, through my students, through everyone whose lives we touch. And so the story continues, always changing, always growing, but never truly ending. Because that's the magic of a good story. It lives forever in the hearts of those who hear it.